Welcome to another episode of In Your Feelings podcast. You know, Buku TV. You already know I'm your host, Buku. Today's episode is about women who lie. Men lie too, but I think when women lie, they actually take the time to orchestrate what they're doing and to pinpoint how they want a situation to go. First and foremost, I want to say that I'm not trying to pick on any women who do tell lies. Especially the ones who probably say, you know, the little white lies. You know what I mean? The ones that doesn't really add up to too much. So we already know how that goes. But I want to kind of stay on this topic or subject because you're wrong. You're wrong for sitting there taking the time to construct something when you can just kind of be honest. Now don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted, ladies. I know there's a lot of ladies that's probably going to give me a lot of backlash and a lot of funny words and fucked up words because y'all feel what I'm saying might have a lot of truth to it. But the old saying goes, we only lie to people we love. So I totally understand that too. But I also understand that if you love someone and you're in a relationship and you're taking the time to actually go through the motions of what that lie is going to entail and how it's going to connect and what dot it connects to make a certain situation occur. I don't think you should waste your time doing that. At some given point, you have to learn that the person you love probably either A, is already catching on, or B, already looking at a situation where you're already being judged for. Now, like I said before, ladies, I'm not sitting here picking on y'all for lying the way you lie. Because a lot of y'all women are good liars. In fact, a lot of y'all women are great liars. Shit, some of y'all lie better than me, and I'm a pretty good liar. But I just want to kind of throw that out there because I don't think that, if you really trying to do good or trying to do good by someone, why waste your time lying? You could just cut that person off or not even be with them anymore or, whatever the case may be. Sometimes, women are afraid to lose. Or I'll say it this way. A lot of you women are afraid to lose what you invested in. Time, money, energy, effort, those sort of things. But I do think, sometimes you have to take 3 steps back to realize exactly what are you actually doing it for? What are you doing it for? You know what I mean? Like, are you doing that to maintain the relationship that you already have? Or are you doing that because you want to consistently do what you're doing prior to being in a relationship? I mean, it's ridiculous. So you have to come to a conclusion at some giving point in your life and say, well, this isn't for me, or this isn't good for us, or whatever the case may be. And this whole topic is basically for the females, or should I say women, because a lot of y'all are grown who listen to my podcast. You're grown. You pay your own bills. You're grown. You're grown, damn it. You're grown. So you totally get what I'm saying at some given point. I'm not here to bash you. I'm not here to say you're wrong because, you know the old saying goes, you got to live and learn. And when you live, you learn. But if you live and don't learn, then you're losing. You see where it's going? But I just kind of wanted to bring these aspects of certain things that women do, and don't get me wrong, don't get it twisted. Some of y'all are dating men that are compulsive liars. Maybe you might need to get rid of him too. But I'm just saying, over a period of time, I just believe that if you're a woman and you're in a relationship and you're lying or you're being extremely deceitful with someone, you should take the time to, analyze and evaluate yourself. Because at the end of the day, you might be lying to that person, but you're really lying to yourself. Because you already know what the problem is. You already know why you're doing what you're doing. So sometimes take the time to just kind of fall back a little bit and reflect on your life and see what direction you want to go in, or what are you trying to accomplish, or what are you trying to get done in your life at a certain period of time, And I would feel out of place if I didn't take the time to say this to you ladies, I'm just opening up, letting y'all know how I feel about the whole situation, because at the end of the day, there are men in the world that are aware that women lied to them, but they deal with it. They stay. And this is definitely not something for you women to step your game up and lie more. Definitely not. But this is something to take the time to fall back and reflect. Is it even worth it? Is it even worth sitting there discussing something with someone and you know damn well it's a full-fledged lie? It's wrong. In fact, I think it's like a whole big waste of time, because you can be with someone that you love and really, really care about and really, really want to do the right thing with and for. And I'm definitely not something sitting on your shoulder trying to explain to you what something should be or shouldn't be. My whole ordeal is being able to understand women to a different degree, where I don't have to listen to a bunch of complaining. You know, a lot of you women complain about certain things that you know you can fix yourself. And that's the whole point. When you start to evaluate these things in your life, you start to understand what's a waste of time and what's worthy of your time. And when you get to that point, you start to realize, you know what, this is a waste of time. This doesn't deserve my time. And I just think that y'all should take that time to realize where you at in your life. What are you actually doing? So if you're waking up every day, you're going to work, you're doing this, you're moving around, but you're not contributing in your love life the way you should. Because face it, most good men want more than just sex. Most good men. They want companionship, they want conversation, they want loyalty. You know, there's a lot of things men want. And it's almost like women have forgot what these things are, or even value them to a point with the person that they're with. So y'all just keep this in mind. You know, don't sit and lie to someone that you're not sure deserve you or your time, because you're wasting their time and yours. And that's not cool, especially the way the world is today.